Hi everyone, and welcome back to this playthrough of my time at Sandrock. Today, we get to go see Fang, I believe. Yes, Fang for our first clinical trial. Medicine test. We also can finish the stage if we wanted to, but I think we're leveled up. I think I'm first gonna try to get another processor and grinder and try to grind it out to the bottom of the first abandoned rune. I apologize if the game audio sounds strange. I literally woke up this morning with a PC that had no sound at all, and I have been troubleshooting it all morning, and like I literally want to throw this computer out the window. So I am sorry if the sound is like a little echoey. I don't know. It like Windows 10 updates, I tell you, they can just go to hell. Really? They're necessary evil, unfortunately. So yeah, it's been a morning. It's been something. So anyway, enough of that. I could rant on Windows 10 for a while, but I won't. I will spare you. So anyway, we're gonna go turn in this commission on a positive note. We're gonna go turn in this commission, and then we are going to go to Fang. And we'll see.
Hello.
Hello. I hope you and my granddaughter Heidi can work well. She's the best arc. Oh yeah, we've already seen this. They don't really have. This is just what I was looking for. Thanks, Lexi. Don't be a stranger. They don't really have much day-to-day dialogue because it does progress as you befriend them more. Macchiato. The closer you get with them, the more the different dialogues they have in a given day. So like as you become like there's like normally I think it's like a buddy, there's a new buddy line, and there's normally a good new friend line, that type of stuff. There are a few exceptions like Fang. He's a difficult one. So it's more when you get to like friend level, I think, possibly.
Are these really free? I always believe there's no such thing as a free lunch.
What does this medicine actually do?
My aching back. I'm good, Doc. I'm good.
Yeah, it's healed.
Surely a bird would never mislead us.
Impossible. Animals are pure of heart.
I'll take 20.
I'll take 20.
What?
It's free. It's free. Go. Go.
So there is no right choice. It's just the luck of the draw. I just always go with this one for some reason.
How many feathers am I holding up? Close enough. Close enough.
Only temporary.
This to me is one of the more annoying ones just because the blurring in and out.
Yes, do you want a cracker? Do you want a cracker?
Soon.
No. No.
The visual ones bother me more than anything else just because my brain just does not like these types of things. So, okay. We will see what we need for the new grinder or the new processor, and we'll go from there. Because that's definitely the goal, and then move the story along. I do want to keep the story moving along. How much money do I have? 1,000. How much are you? 1,000. Okay, maybe in a couple days. So we also need probably another recycler also. I did forget to get this going. And I'm out of drugs. Okay. Processor. Thought I made some, but I guess not. I guess not, or I used them for something. Well, we'll make some. And yeah, we'll make more of these also. And I also will need to get some scrap for the grinder. Yes. Forgot the name for a second. Yeah, so do I want to get, I think we'll do all of the scrap in the yard and whatever is left. I don't even know why I'm harvesting this. I saw it and said, ooh, plants. I'm gonna get all the scrap first. Yeah, we're gonna just clear out all the scrap. And then go from there. May just first also see what is required for another recycler. So in the scrapyard, you have normally these main things that I just cleared. And then over here, this one, since it upgrades with you, this one can either be metal or wood. Eventually there will be like a plastic scrap over there. And then this center part here evolves. It will change. And then this is a mix of, oh, this can sometimes be mechanical. Eventually there will be three new piles over there, I think, as we expand different areas. So just resource gathering today. I should probably say hi to Venti. She is a person who you can date. Unfortunately, they've just given her this generic. I hope they change it from this generic person. We have weekly minor meetings about how to improve our workflow. I never get to say anything, but I contribute with my positivity.
So long, partner.
Because she's very undeveloped as far as characters go. That was like part of the what's it called? The wish list goals that they made everyone possible to romanceable. So that included people like Venti. So I do hope she eventually gets just a little bit more love from the developers and artists, because she's a little bland. There's not much spoken lines from her, so actually if you ever want to look at your handbook is also this little hammery icon. That's your handbook if you don't want to look through the grinder, because I looked at a grinder at the assembly station. Recycler, that's what I want. Stone trough, wood. I can do this. We'll do this first and start processing some of this extra scrap. Grinding saws. So for recyclers, for now I try to get by with just the 2. Eventually, I think the most I've ever had in a given save file is had 5, and that was overkill. So I know I tend to do 4. 4 is like the perfect amount. But it really depends how much you scrap. You eventually can get a contract for scrapping, because Portia had contracts for wood from the tree farm, and it also had a contract with ore for ore. So this one has a contract for scrap, and then late in the current update, the last update, you could add the actual ores, which is not enough to, you have to have a decent stockpile already for it to be effective in keeping up with what you need. Noticing my mic volume's all over the place today. Probably the Windows 10 update. That sucks. I don't know if I don't know if anyone watches Hermitcraft. It's like a Minecraft server. It's like one of the longest running Minecraft multiplayer servers. There is a content creator on there called Etho. He's probably one of my favorite content creators that has ever existed, because Etho is just awesome. But he had like a Windows 10 update, and so now anytime I whine about a Windows 10 update, I think of his video. I'm gonna have a rant today, and it's Windows 10 update. And I feel his pain right now. I so feel his pain. It also takes a lot of restraint for me. So anytime I say resource gathering, he has a song from his season, Hermitcraft season 7 beginning episode, where he makes a whole song about resource gathering, and then like there's a artist named Ellie Beatmaker or Ely Beatmaker, and he did a whole remix of it. It takes concerted effort to not sing the song anytime I say resource gathering. You may hear me hum it once in a while just because it's a catchy song. I'll link it below if I remember. But yeah. Sorry, that was my little, I don't even know what to call it. That was almost a tangent. And I apologize. All because of a Windows 10 update. Okay, we're gonna go to the mine. The mine, it's the runes. We're gonna go to the runes. Should see if, I don't think I can craft a different weapon yet. No, I'm gonna need a forge for that. Okay. So I was hoping maybe I could get better daggers so that if I see the little mouse mole person, what is that actually called? I always say I should look it up so I actually remember what that little creature is called. Where am I? Ecology. This is actually pretty cool. This is like an encyclopedia of all the different things that you've essentially touched in game. For the monsters, their drops are not, some of them I think are a little off. Like there's a cactus-like lizard. I think there's one right over there. Like that one cactus. Sometimes the drops for this used to be wrong. Thorny jumper. Let me see if they fixed that. Monster. Ooh, they did. Yay. Though that's not true. That is late game. Though I haven't killed one in the late game. So it could be accurate. I don't know. There was, for a while, that one was really lacking because there's a early mid game. Once the desert opens, there is, you can get, what is it, rough leather? Coarse leather? Coarse leather. It's coarse leather, I want to say. And where did I get those? Oh, it must be from bonus. It's coarse leather, and it used to say that those little thorny jumpers dropped it, and they didn't, and it drove me crazy because it's like, is there something wrong? And it was just they didn't update it. Let's see how we are on. I keep forgetting what I need for this. We're getting close to this one. Whoop. Got one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into there. That's annoying. We'll do this. Nope. There. And then we'll put this here. The one thing that does drive me crazy is that this one is a 2x3 and this one is a 2x4. I wish they would be the same size, because later in the workshop I like to put them back to back in like a row, just so you can get like, this is the grinder side, this is the processor side, and they never line up, and it is just, it bothers me. Certain stuff like that just bothers me when things do not line up and you just look at it and with slight disdain that it does not line up. It's the little things such as that can irk the hell out of me. Can finish that. We just need a bearing. I think I'm gonna switch this over to mechanical just because that would be 2 things checked off the to-do list before we turn in a stage. I at least want to get to the bottom. If it's like dragging along getting to the, oh, I need to go get food. If it's dragging along getting to the bottom, then I might say like level 9, because then there's 2 levels left. I can take that. Food. What do I have in here? I don't want to use that. Any stamina? Stamina. We'll use that. Okay. This normally on my playthroughs, I get all the equipment, the different diagrams and all of that, but I get the cooking part of it done, and I never use it. It literally sits there and collects dust unless there's a commission for it. I really want to try to use it more. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, I just don't really use it other than commissions. Commissions and gifts. Those were a little further along. Gonna start gifting people things. Like one of Fang's favorite gift is a cooked item, so if you want to befriend him or romance him, it reaches a point where you have to cook it. Oh, we've already... Wait. How can... Oh, I went a different route. I'm an idiot. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. I was like really confused there. Like, am I losing my marbles? I thought we went here before. I'm not with it today. Between my allergies and Windows 10 updates, I was ready to call it a day when I woke up at like 6 a.m. So and we're done. Can I get this little... No. Okay. Leave room. Okay, open new. Power stones. Oh, I need to make more bronze bars. It's fine. That is a quick thing. Could make also another furnace, but I'm not too worried about it. The extra furnace is mainly for instances like... Nope. Is for like right now where it's like, oh, I need bronze bars. Well, I'll make it. Once you get to the next level, so the difference in tiers between this beginning level, like this one, and the next level is there's 2 queues you can have. So I could add that and then immediately add that afterwards. So this won't allow it. That's the main difference between the two. And it gets nice, but above that, because then there's industrial, so it's this basic, and then civil, and then so far industrial is as high as it goes, and between the civil and the industrial it doesn't really add much other than recipes. That's the difference. Like, you cannot progress without having the industrial because you need, I think it's oh, what are they called? Like, there's some type of alloy plate. And there's, I think it's like a bluish color. It's I think there's an aluminum plate or aluminium, and there is a chromium plate, a chromium alloy plate, I want to say. I haven't played late game in about like 2 weeks or so. So my memory of it is slightly fuzzy. Wood and stone. Okay, well, there is no fireside, so I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah. Oh, what are prices today? I might go buy some water. Also, well, our yard's too small. But I could also go with making a few dew collectors. But I need to at least expand, and I need 1,000 goals to expand. So, I don't know. I'll get 2. Unfortunately, the way the game is set up, you will be using the water world, the little shack up there, until probably, I want to say like, probably until you adopt your first animal. You're kind of at the mercy of that, and it gets worse. The water situation gets worse when you get into gardening, because it requires, every garden plot requires 2 water for the plot at the beginning, and then as you go it's 1. So the gardening mechanic is it just uses so much water. It is great, but just uses so much water. Those are done. I have a letter. And I have a point. I do this last. This is always last for me, or at least until I get gardening, because that's gardening, this is gardening. This is raising animals. I rarely raise animals unless I need eggs for the cooking bit. I think I'm gonna go this way now and start unlocking them. I tend to go for first things that unlock more XP. That's like the first part I do. And then it's like at more XP and goals are number 1 and number 2 pretty much equal, I would almost say. And then everything else just kind of filters in. Nia's reply. I'm glad to hear that. I knew the people there would be lovely. Really? Oh, that was her first letter. And we get 5 points with Nia. Lovely. Let's go get a commission. See if we have passed Mion yet. I doubt it. Could do this. I'm gonna see what it takes. Which is why the handbook is a handy feature. Basic thread. Nope, it's this side. Duh. Oh, rough cloth. I can't make that yet. I have to buy it. What are prices? Nope. 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 Not buying it. We'll do this for unsure. That way I get rid of the one that I had to make for Burgess that didn't get used. We're catching up. I think that Mion only takes 1 commission per day. I don't think she, even if we're allowed to take more than 1, I don't think she ever takes more than 1. So we'll grab, oops, wrong button. Grab the one we already made. Of course, it's the last one I look in. And I can make something else here. I'll make, we'll do more glass. I like to keep at least like 20 to 30 glass at all times. Just because you never know when you'll need it. All perfect. Look at me go. Look at that. He's over there. I don't know why I always like it that it has like a smiley face on the back. It's just funny for a shield. It's either that I'm just easily amused. I think I'm just easily amused.
Hey there.
Hey there.
You should use the combat square whenever possible. It'll give you valuable fighting experience.
I wish I knew what the combat square was. Because he says it often, and I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like a way of standing, maybe? I don't know. Collect the desert mushrooms. Once you get gardening unlocked, the desert mushrooms, you can get desert mushroom strands and then you can grow them yourself. I'm gonna cut this down. I don't know why that one's not appearing. I may have to, when I'm done recording for the day, verify game files. If ever there's like something weird, such as like a chest missing or not showing up, or something like missing a log over there. If you verify game files, that can take care of it. It's not always gonna fix it. I mean, because the one bug that was persistent for a while for me is it's early access, so this is expected. Like, it's to be expected in this type of thing. It normally gets worked out once it's in full release, but I would log out of the game, and so like right now you look around and it looks like summer. Well, one time I think I was into fall or winter, and there's like distinct look.
Can that bird talk? Why can't you?
There's a distinct look to winter. It like has a slight snow on the ground. And so like I walk out of my house and there's like no snow anywhere. It's like that, and it looked like this. It was like summer. I'm like, well, that ain't right. And then you verify game files and it was fine. But it was just like little things like that. You're just like, something's off. Like, it just doesn't look right. Verifying game files on Steam helps a lot. Also, going to the official Discord is helpful if you ever do have problems or like a question. There's a lot of very knowledgeable people on the Discord. The devs are very active on Discord also. It's a pretty nice community there. Like people, there's like a whole thread for people who are having problem passing a level. There's a whole thing for spoilers, talking about like plot points and conspiracy theory like type things and that type of stuff, and it's a fun place. But if you ever have a problem, the Discord is the place to go. It's linked on the main title page. It's the one that's, I believe, the Fang logo. I think it's the Fang character on there. I could be wrong. It's either Fang or Mion. Ooh, this one has the little thing up here. There's stuff. Okay. Sometimes there's stuff in it, sometimes there's not. It's just anytime you get into like the later levels, look up and it should be there. It's always going to be in this one, this layout. Oh, look at that. Let you do the work for me. There might be, or due to have, a mystery room again, but I don't remember what floor it's on at all. How far are you? Okay. I need to like lower my mouse sensitivity or something. I was playing Minecraft. You know the point. I was playing Minecraft. I like to play a mod pack called Vault Hunters, and I was noticing that my sensitivity was like really weird, and so I adjusted it, and now it's just, it feels foreign to me. Like everything feels foreign. I begin to believe it's in my head. That's where I think it is. We'll go with it 2%. Do I want that? I don't know if I do. I don't. If you ever click it and you want to unclick it, you right mouse click and it unselects it. I do want the gain 10% chance of getting extra materials. I do want that. Can get that, or do I want to be able to stay up to 1? I'll stay up to 1. just in case. I hate getting, I try never to get panda eyes. I do have, like, on a few of my saves, I've never had panda eyes, and I am proud of that. I've never had to deal with the shame of panda eyes. I think the thing I miss about Portia is that in Portia, you could stay up till all hours of the night and there was no side effects at all. There was a funny bug, maybe like around Logan Strikes Back period, I want to say, where all the town people, if you had panda eyes, they would say so many comments to you. It's just so funny. I think I watch LMG's playthrough. I think he always stays up really late, and I think he had it for a while. And like everyone would just like say comments. Don't you ever sleep? So they fixed that bug because it was like they would overly say comments to you about your panda eyes. But yeah, Portia, you could just stay up till 3 a.m. You could mine all night and it was fine. They didn't care. You were never penalized for staying up out late. None of that. And so that was probably like, in Portia, I always stayed up until 3 a.m. if I had to. Like, I would just pass out in the mine. Like, if you were far away, it was like a free way home, essentially, and so I would just pass out. But here they took it away. So my very first playthrough, I was always getting panda eyes because I was used to the Portia mechanic. Then I adjusted, I think. Took me probably like about 2 weeks in game, and then I adjusted. We're making some good progress in here today, that is for sure. Come on. No. Everything is the same here. Everyone, they want me to exit right here. It's kind of an empty floor. Oh, here's some stuff. Okay. A lot of metal coils. Like a lot of them. Ooh, camera piece. You do want to get the camera kind of done. Do I have anything to eat? No. You do kind of want to get the camera done early because then it unlocks the camera function. Which is fun. It's that way you can take pictures with people and then you get bonus points with them for the day socially for doing it. So, oops. Didn't mean to punch the air. Trying to decide. It's 2:40. Should I go to bed? Or should I stay up and go get some food? I may call it an early day because next episode we will most likely be finishing the stage, which then kind of start the story back up. This is really early, so I'll go say hi to Elsie. So I'm doing something productive.
Shh, don't make a sound. Was that the call of the extremely rare, bottle-nosed, prickle-toed mirror dog? Oh, wait, no, tumbleweed. False alarm. Sorry about that. Bye.
Bye! Let's go say hi to people who are in the near vicinity.
Hey there.
Nothing makes my blood boil more than knowing lawbreakers are out there causing trouble for good honest folk, but justice will always be served. That could be my catchphrase.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Say hi to Hugo. Back in the day, you could hardly get out of bed without bumping into a corrupted age relic. These days, not so much. Say hi to Mabel. I bet you get homesick sometimes. If you need someone to talk to, I'll always lend an ear. I think we've heard that one from her.
I'll catch you later.
Oh, it scared me. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It was just a crazy justice coming through. Okay, well, that was special. Say hi to Deputy. I haven't met him yet. Wow, okay, I'm sorry, Deputy Captain. I've neglected saying hi. I wish you could adopt him, but you can't. It's technically, I think, Justice's cat. Not fair. Hey, Fang. Say hi to Miguel.
Hi.
Just so you know, Minister Matilda is the nice face of the church here. I'm the serious face. Okay.
Take care.
Take care. Seeing if there's any dregs to pick up. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we'll say hi to Nemo and Macchiato. Okay, we won't say hi to Macchiato because they're just off on their little running. Oh, now they've slept. You were like spazzing out there.
You should use the combat square whenever
Oh, we've
possible.
already talked to you. I'm sorry.
See you.
See ya. Steal this from Yan. You're following us. Hello. I love this dog. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I said hi to a decent amount of people. Should see how full is the map. The picture. This is a picture. Okay, so they're not in town, they're not in town, they're not in town, you can't talk to them, you can't talk. Don't worry. I think we may have everyone that is currently in town. I think. That looks right. Could be missing someone who I'm just not thinking of, which is possible. We'll go talk to Rocky.
Hello.
Hello. Savages are out there busting their butts every single day, and I'm right out there with them. Not like that boss of yours, Yan. He just sits pats in his fancy chair, waits for the profits to roll in. True.
Take it easy.
Very true. Okay. Clear out the inventory. Can we ever get the drying rack? No, that should be tomorrow. I think that should be tomorrow. We're gonna make more bronze. Once you really get going in the game for bronze, I like to try to get like somewhere around 50 always in right around there. 50 is a good number. If like you have like a big mission, then you spend a little bit of time building that back up. But that's the number I like, is right around 50. As like you get more into late game, I do go probably closer to 100. Just kind of keep your furnaces going constantly, just to keep the supply. Okay. And with that, whoops, we will end the episode here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next time, we will most likely be turning in the stage and then probably doing the first upgrade on the yard, as long as there's enough money. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and take care. Bye for now.